Governor! Got the governor! Governor, I live here, Governor! That was my daughter's school, Governor. Please tell me what you're going to do. I'm not going to hurt him, I promise.
I'm literally talking to the president right now to specifically answer the question of what we can do for you and your daughter.
Can I hear it? Can I hear your call? Because I don't believe it.
The Palisades Fire of 2025 has not only devastated over 1,500 acres as of today, but also ignited a wave of community outrage over the preventable water depletion that hindered firefighting efforts. The main fire expanded rapidly, exacerbating the strain on already scarce water resources and increasing the damage to both property and the environment. The crisis revealed glaring issues in Los Angeles water infrastructure and emergency preparedness, leaving residents furious and demanding accountability from local and state leaders.
California Governor Gavin Newsom is being criticised by some for water mismanagement as hydrants ran dry while fires multiplied.
So I have to get cell service.
So let's get it. Let's get it. I want to be here when you call the president.
I appreciate it. I'm doing that right now. And it's to immediately get reimbursements, individual assistance, and to help you. I'm devastated. I'm so sorry, especially for your daughter. I have 4 kids. Losing the school.
Everyone who went to school there, they lost their homes. They lost 2 homes because they were living in one and building another. Governor, please tell me, what are you going to do with the president right now?
We're getting the resources to help rebuild.
Why was there no water in the hydrants, Governor?
That's all literally.
Is it going to be different next time?
It has to be. Has to be. Of course.
What are you going to do?
I'm doing
to
everything
fill the hydrants. I would fill them up personally. You know that.
I literally.
I would fill up the hydrants myself.
I understand.
But would you do that?
I would do whatever I can.
But you're not. I see the. Do you know there's water dripping over there, Governor? There's water coming out there. You can use it.
The environmental fallout was severe, with charred forests and displaced wildlife, further fueling community anger and calls for systemic change. Residents of Pacific Palisades were outraged to learn that the Santa Ynez Reservoir, a critical water source for firefighting in the area, had been completely emptied for maintenance just weeks before the fire. Community members criticized local water agencies and city officials for poor planning, questioning why such vital maintenance was scheduled during peak wildfire season. Homeowners and community leaders expressed frustration that existing water infrastructure could not support the demands of an emergency. Reports that all local fire hydrants ran dry early during the firefight exacerbated the anger. We pay exorbitant taxes for infrastructure, and yet when we need it the most, the system fails us, one resident said during a community meeting. Many residents also empathize with firefighters who were forced to truck in water from distant sources, delaying efforts to save homes and contain the blaze. Our firefighters were left powerless because of bureaucratic incompetence, stated a representative from a local advocacy group. The Palisades fire expanded rapidly, consuming thousands of acres and further straining already limited water resources. The increased damage to water infrastructure made it even harder to combat the blaze, leading to greater destruction of homes and property. The environmental fallout was severe, with wildlife habitats destroyed and the community mourning the loss of both natural and built environments. Amid growing public outcry, Governor Gavin Newsom intervened, calling the situation completely unacceptable and ordering a state investigation into the handling of water resources and infrastructure leading up to the fire. His key actions and statements included: Governor Newsom directed state agencies to investigate why the Santa Ynez Reservoir was drained during a high-risk period and assess the preparedness of Los Angeles water and firefighting systems. This level of failure in a state that faces wildfires annually is not just a mistake, it's negligence, Newsom said during a press conference. Newsom promised swift action to prevent future disasters, including accelerating infrastructure upgrades to improve water supply and pressure during emergencies, implementing new protocols to avoid scheduling critical maintenance during fire seasons, and providing additional funding to local fire departments for portable water resources. He pledged to hold responsible parties accountable for the mismanagement. We will not let bureaucracy and oversight failures put lives and homes at risk again, Newsom assured. The Palisades fire of 2025 served as a wake-up call for both residents and policymakers, highlighting the consequences of inadequate planning in fire-prone areas. While community members remain skeptical of promised reforms, Newsom's intervention signaled a shift toward addressing long-standing infrastructure and emergency management issues. The combination of public outrage and government response underscores the urgent need for systemic changes to protect communities from preventable disasters in the future.